Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You host my channel Mizzle14, and I'm here doing a review of Sistas Season 1, Episode 14. Alright, so before I get started, if you enjoy this content, if you're enjoying this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how y'all feel. And hit that subscribe button if you can, and hit that notification bell if you let you know all the videos I have been doing. Alright, so let's jump right into it. So, let's do Sabrina. So, it continued from last week. And you know, Sabrina came home and she said she hear moaning in her room, in her bed. I was like, listen, like I said in my last review, ain't no other way you gonna be having sex in my bed, in my house. And that's not happening. So she walked in and she said, what the hell? And they were all under the covers. Basically, they didn't really do anything. They didn't do anything. And Cat was playing off. He said, "What you doing, girl? This is what you wanted, right? You wanted a threesome. You wanted to have things going. So come in the bed and join with us." They said they all was playing, and they were all playing the act. Calvin got up. He was fully clothed. Fully clothed. He had no clothes off. Javier, he was clothed off. He had his pants on. He had a button-down shirt, and the shirt was open. Maurice freaking feeding ass. I don't know what's going on with Maurice. How the hell you didn't get the memo? They all clothed and you came in only with your boxes in her bed. I was like, Maurice, man, this is ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, you is so extra for no reason. And you really had many of your clothes off. So she said, put your clothes back on, man. He's like, join the festivities here. Come on, girl. I know you want it. I was like, oh, really? So he's upset. Calvin's upset, so he walking out. Sabrina trying to stop him. He said, "Oh, what you thought? You thought we was having sex?" She said, "I don't. No, I don't know." I said, "Listen, Sabrina, speak up and tell what you need to say, but also at the same time with Calvin, you put this situation in motion. You need to know, and you cannot be that naive and oblivious that she's acting like this. Like she acted funny because you are putting stuff and making her feel some type of way. Yes, you said that you want to be in touch. You can't get with a man." You're in touch with the feminine side. Yes, there are guys who are more in tune to their feminine side than their masculine side. Doesn't mean they make them gay. But you have been doing stuff that was questionable for her to make her uneasy, and the fact that you feel like you haven't done anything wrong and you don't understand why she's so upset, why she's so bothered. Like, she didn't like them lace panties. She told you that. You boxed her with, and then you did the vibrator and put it off up in your behind. Yes, like I said in my other previous videos, there are some straight guys that like they prostate stimulated. It is what it is. It doesn't make them gay, but they like to stimulate it. But you have been doing a lot of questionable stuff, and she feel uncomfortable. And you need to see that when you was on top of her, you put the vibrator behind, you could tell she wasn't reciprocating. So you kind of know that she was not okay from that encounter. You was enjoying yourself more than she was enjoying herself. So come on now. So I'm acting like you're pissed off. So he's upset. And the only way he'd be upset because Sabrina's not speaking. So he's like, what's going on? You can't be with me. We can't do this. We can't do this being dancing back and forth. I say yes, you need to end this because I'm getting tired of you and Sabrina. Sabrina not speaking up and you acting like you have to do nothing wrong to make her feel that way. It is crazy. He said, oh, you can't be with a man who's more in touch with the feminine side. It is what it is. Maybe she don't want to be a man who's more in touch with the feminine side. It is what it is. She probably like the straight acting or a man's man, a masculine man. It is what it is. She likes Calvin, but at the same time, she just can't take some of his antics. She don't like no guy being a prostate stimulated. It is what it is. If they are not compatible, you're not compatible. All this could have been stopped if y'all been in talk before y'all had sex and everything. But y'all just doing this attraction getting along with y'all. Y'all should just have sit down and talk everything out. Yes, you got two fathers. Yes, it's on your feminine side. Yes, it is what it is. You are that. He said, I'm not gay. She said, you could have been bisexual. He said, what if I was bisexual? Will you still would be? Well, you would have been who you are. Exactly. So, why you can't accept me who I am? She just said she just can't. I just don't like a man who like the same things as me. She said that. She just blurted out because he had to force it out of it. After she said all that, he said, we need to end this. We need to end this. We need to be done because I'm tired of doing this dances back and forth. And I said, I'm tired of watching it for weeks. Since the first time you met with her until now. It took 14 episodes for us to realize that you're going to end this relationship with Sabrina. I wish Sabrina would have ended this earlier with you. But It is what it is. She said, well, maybe you should find a man who's all straight acting, wearing boxers, spitting and watching sports. I said, that's all those typical kind of acting as stuff you just said. But it is what it is. Not all straight guys like to like to watch sports all the damn time, scratching themselves, spitting and being dirty and nasty and messy, wearing boxers. It is what it is. Come on now. But this dance between Sabrina and Calvin, I'm glad it's done. He said, lose my number. Don't talk to me. I'm going to end this. And she kept crying. And I was like, ooh. I was in Sabrina. You going to be crying? I mean, yes, he hurt. And you like this guy. But I wouldn't have been crying over this guy. Hell no. I would have been pissed off back too. I said, don't act like you didn't do anything, motherfucker. All right, don't get it. Don't get in. Don't get in. I ain't trying to get in. All right, so Sabrina and Calvin for now is done, all done, and we glad to see this done because it's like tiring. And then while Sabrina and Calvin talking, Maurice keep interjecting. She said, what's going on? Why you leaving? He said, oh well, you want to go do something. Oh. You talk about the vibrator. It was that. He was getting dressed, and then he was getting more wine. And she said, Maurice, get out, get out. He kept interjecting. Every time they say something, he had something to say. He had something to say, because they couldn't get it out, so he got to get it out. After Maurice leave, boy, he took Javier, and they left. Let's go Andy. Andy was at Cameron's house. Cameron and Danny. Cameron, Danny, and Andy was at there. Cameron house. You know, they're trying to console and everything. She didn't want to talk about it as much. So let's go on. Andy didn't want to talk much at either. So it left with Danny. Danny said she's happy to see and happy that she met this new guy in her life. And she's so excited. But the only thing is, he's white. They said, oh, you would, Mrs. I would never date a white guy he said, yeah, I ain't trying to date him. I'm just trying to have sex with him. And that's what it is. I'm trying to ride the rodeo. And I was like, oh. And he got no social media, so he's just a ghost. So they was like, oh, okay. I mean, we get what she's saying, but now they took it as like, oh, that's Ghost is white, so you try to be racist. She was making a lot of comments about his race in some way, shape, or form. But that's Danny is Danny. So she's just trying to have sex with him. Said she go call him tonight. And she said she just met him. She said, okay, I just met him, but I'm excited to see him. And I haven't had nothing for a long time, so she go meet her. Zach walked in. And I'm still sick and tired of Zach. I said, you was a whole scrub out here, but you in your feelings because this is a situation that the Aaron ex-wife just shot herself in front of Cameron's house, and you cannot shake the feeling that they had sex. They did not have sex, man. They did not sleep together. The only thing they have done is kiss. That's all they have done. And you saw the kiss in front of your face. So you upset and said, oh, that's the guy she trying to front me, trying to embarrass me in front of. That's the guy it is. You are jealous because of what? Because he said he researched the guy. And he's money. He's well made. He's put together and stuff. And he's all jealous of who Aaron is. Because she could possibly be with him and not with Zach. So he went straight to his anger. And I would say, yes, that's a bitch move to be all angry about some things about it. So he came in and he's not saying nothing. He's all pissed off. Danny walked out, Andy walked out, and he not saying much. He had some food in his hand. She said, are you going to ask me how I'm doing? He said, you good? He said, how you doing? Because you're the girl said, because you good. I said, boy. What you're not going to do is come in here with a whole attitude when I just had some traumatic experience happen in my face. Someone shot themselves in my store, point blank, face value. I was right here. She was right here. The gun said boom, boom, came at me. So I'm in shock still. And you going to come in with a whole attitude? And he had a whole attitude. He was like, oh, what's going on? So you slept with her boy? She said, oh, well, we going to do this now? He said, yeah, that's the guy the other day and that thing. She said, we did not sleep together. So the girl just shot herself for no reason. She said, I don't know. We don't know why she shot herself. We don't know when she shot herself. The ex-wife cheated on Aaron with his friend. She cheated on Aaron with his friend. And Aaron did not like that. They got divorced. And she's still stalking Karen. If you've been stalking Karen, you know that Karen had not been seeing Aaron for a long time. But somewhere in shape or form, she just killed herself. And then she told her mother some whole half-ass story and not the whole truth about what's going on, when she the one who stepped down cheating on Aaron. It made it seem like Aaron the one who stepped down cheating on her. So she killed herself in front of the girl because she was creeping around on, he was creeping around on her. No, you was creeping around on him, and you got caught, and now he took action, and now you kill yourself for what? That was a selfish act for me, because now everybody got to wield in the consequences for what your action done. Ma'am, what's her name? Well, Tracy, I think her name was Tracy. Girl. Alright, so he's in his feelings. Zach is still in his feelings. So he took it upon himself while he's upset and while she's battling all this stuff going on. He said, oh, Helena is pregnant. She could tell me today, and we got to figure things out. I was like, so that's how you spring that information? First of all, you were not trying to tell her, and now you sprung in just like that. You upset, and so you realize, so Helena's pregnant. I was like, so she walked away. I walked away too, because I would have did something to him. I was like, listen, man. He probably got slapped or punched in the face or something. No violence, but hey, he would have got cursed out somewhere, shape, or form. He would have got cursed out, because ain't no way you gonna spring in somebody being pregnant by you and you didn't know. I find out today over some angriness you had of a situation you were not totally aware of. She did not sleep with the boy. She only kissed with him. She broke it off to be with your broke ass. That's what it, yes, broke. Alright? And you gonna sprung that pregnancy, the baby mama pregnancy up in her face just like that. I was like, boy, I would be so done with Zach right now. I said, your misplaced anger needs to go somewhere else. Displaced anger. Walked away. She walked away in one room and he left out. Danny's so excited, she called the guy, and he's working on my motorcycle. His name is Preston, because I don't think we got his name last time. His name is Preston, and they talking and all that kind of thing. And good looking like white guy, good looking white guy. And she said, "You want to go out to dinner?" And she trying to put it out. I said, first of all, you called him, so you got to lead the conversation. So you waiting for him to say things. No. Called him and said, "How you doing? What's going on?" Asked for the dinner. He said, "Cool. Be at my house at 8." He said, "Cool." She hung up before he would say anything else. I said, "Damn, Danny." So Danny go home, getting dressed to try to take a shower. Zach said, "He's having so much time. I need to talk to you." She said, "Get out. I gotta go to a date. I gotta get dressed. I gotta get a shower. I gotta everything. Get out. What's going on? What's going on?" He walks in. He said, "Oh boy." She said, "I believe it. They did not have sex. I believe them." He said, "So it is what." He said, "I'm jealous. I'm just jealous." He said, "Yeah. You looked them up, and he just this and this and that." He said, "Let's gotta go. Bye. Get out of here." She said, I gotta go. Like, come on." He said, "Come on, talk to me." And I said, "Hey, listen, good." He said, "Whoa, Mary, Martha. Hey, say hello. How you doing?" And he said, all right, I'm gonna get out of here." She said, boop. She bumped the titty of his knuckle. I said, "Daddy, too much." So he got him out. That's the way to get him out. So she got dressed. Cowboy Preston came in with a whole cowboy looking suit. I said, "Oh, okay." With the boots and everything. He said, "Oh, you wear that shoes all the time?" He said, "Hey, it is what it is." So she had no food in the house. First of all, they were talking about some dinner and some cook. He said, "Hey, I could cook some squirrels and stuff like that." I said, "Cool." And then he said, "What's going to do? What we going to do? Go?" He said, "We got to take out to eat." He said, "Yeah, we got to take to eat. We'll cook here." He said, "You cook here." She said, "Go cook in my house." Go cook in my house. He said, "What you got in here?" She said, "Nothing." So we got to go grocery store. I said, "Cool." I was like, "Girl, you had nothing in the refrigerator. You invite him over to cook in your house when you have nothing." Daddy, he could have just took you out to the restaurant, girl. But I guess she didn't want to be seen out with him because she still has some reservations about being with a white guy. So she keep calling him Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa came with all these freaking names about him, referring to his race. Like, you make it very obvious. So he said, "You funny, you got jokes," stuff like that. And she was cool. They went to the supermarket, and a black and white chick kept coming by Danny and snickering at him. Snickering. Now, they probably was snickering at Danny. So she taking that and was like, "Oh." Oh, so he kept saying, you funny, you got jokes and stuff. She said, well, what you trying to say? I'm a joke? I said, Daddy, don't flip this out on him now. Like, really, Daddy? She said, what you trying to say? I'm a joke? He said, no, what's going on? She said, oh, so I'm funny now? I'm a joke to you? Is it that? And they walked by twice, and she just flipped out on him completely bad. Flipped out. He said he's confused. She didn't want to eat anymore. And actually, she didn't really want to eat. She just wanted to have sex with him, but I guess that's the dinner was going to be a little intermediary. They left. Went in the car. She's upset. He said, listen, I haven't dated for a while, so if I'm going to keep moving forward, I can go back to my shell if you don't tell me what I have done to you. He said it was, she said it wasn't him. Yeah, no, clearly it wasn't him. It was you. She said this lady sneaking in past me, and I didn't like that, so it got to you. And he made her laugh. He took her to the house. She said, listen, I didn't want to eat anyway. Do you smoke? He said, no. Do you? He said, do you smoke? He said, no, I don't smoke cigarettes. She said, well, have you smoked weed? He said, no, I don't smoke that. He said, I think the weed is a gateway. He said, well, I'm going to teach you some things. Before they went to the supermarket. They came back in the house, took his clothes off, and he got a nice body. It looked like he got a bulge, too. I said, oh, okay, what's that? She said, he got nice. So he said that. He said he never been on a black girl before. Because when he grew up, his family would allow it. He probably was one of the areas where it's so country, and his own man eating the white chicks. That's what they comfortable with. And that's what he had to be with. And he cannot date what he really wanted to date because his parents will not allow it. So now he's older, he's good. He can do what he want. So Daddy said, are you going to show me what's going on or are you going to keep talking? And then they started kissing. I said, oh, okay, good. And I guess he went down on her. That was that. Andy is at the house. Leslie came, got wine. She said, what's going on there? 5 minutes. Leslie said, oh, I guess he was telling the truth. Or something was telling the truth because she admitted it to me. And we both got hoodwinked about it. But I don't believe her. I don't believe what's going on. And he tried to say they're going to make it work. It's at the house. I said, okay, whatever. Gonna make it work. She said, cool, everything. But I said, listen, do you actually believe he's innocent? Like, he's not. He's not innocent. He's not this. Whatever. I try to take anything away from you and try to work your things out. I believe he told her to go back to him. It wasn't his decision. And she said, what if I told him all that? And it's what it is. And they actually have sex. I said, oh. I said, oh, it's to save your job, to keep you out of the air. Because I believe he did that. You did that so you will be off the hook. She said, fine, whatever. She said, okay, let me know if anything comes different. If he comes to see you, I will know. She said, okay. And she walked out, poured the wine out the drink. So her and Sabrina met out for drinks. Tried to get inside. They couldn't get inside. So one of the guys at the party got them inside. Here the drinks. And while they was talking on man bash, man is trash, man is not good, they all bad, they can't deal with them, all that stuff, they trifling. There she is a guy who was the firm that she interviewed at. I said, Morris Hamilton. I said, Morris Hamilton? He looked familiar. But I looked at him, I said, ooh, okay. Fine. And I said, hey, you deal with this white firm? So why this firm? You couldn't go with his firm, and you with this firm who tried to force you into the situation. If you would have been with him, maybe he would understand and he would put you in this whole situation. So get a firm. He basically told her that, listen, I got a seat for you, a table for you if you want to come to where I'm at and everything. But no all guys are crazy and no all guys are trifling. So you don't try to come here and try to see my clients either, girl. So they talking. They said, oh, okay, cool. So that was that. That was thinking the whole drink, seeing the bar, the guy who brought them in, he kept bringing them drinks. So they could try to get rid of him. So that was that. Lastly, so Aaron came to Karen's house. And basically, they both went through traumatic experience. She got shot in front of. He just lost his ex-wife. Or his wife at the matter. He came in, he said, I don't know why I'm here. I just came, and just something happened. Next minute, they standing face to face. I said, oh, I knew this was going to happen. I'm about to kiss. Because they both vulnerable. She had something happen. He had something happen. Zach is tripping and just told about the pregnancy and getting him mad. He's upset. He lost someone. So they just got it. So they started kissing. Because their feelings are still there. They started kissing and Zach didn't walk over pissing. That has to end it. I was like, oh, y'all. Listen, y'all. That was Sistas. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about this episode, and I'll see you all next week. Peace.